Welcome to the Rugby World Cup News 2015. Today is Monday the 19th of October. It is the day after the busy weekend at Quater Finals 2015, and the outcome is an all Southern Hemisphere quarter semi-finals of Rugby World Cup 2015. All the Northern Hemispheres are out, so there's been jokes saying, what do you call the Rugby World Cup 2015? Not the Six Nations, or everybody, or all the teams, not the Six Nations. It is all Northern Hemisphere teams, and this newscast we're going to show you the second day, Sunday, the 18th of October, and the two matches there. The first one, of course, was Ireland and Argentina. A disappointing performance from Ireland left them 23 points down at the 80th minute to a brilliant Argentina side. All the players of the Ireland team almost calling them awesome, and Joe Schmidt had no complaints after a pretty comprehensive win over Ireland. So Argentina progress. They march on to the semi-final after two really early brilliant tries from Argentina. So to summarise it up, we're going to show you match highlights now of Ireland versus Argentina. Sit back for the next 3 minutes, and if you're an Irish fan, hopefully you can stand this again, but if you're an Argentina fan, enjoy what your team played brilliant rugby.
Well, an absolutely humongous reception. There's the Irish President, Michael D. Higgins, part of this capacity crowd here this evening, expecting and hoping that their teams can be successful at the end of play. Madigan doing well to hold on to his bootlaces, but such a strong drive from the Argentinian blindside. Good arrow!
Created, and the gas to finish it off. Incredible from Argentina. What a lovely wit.
Hernandez happy to step in short. Tucalet and Sanchez releasing Cordero. Cordero chase for the ball. Who's going to get there first? It's him off. Now, is this try going to be given?
Okay.
What a finish!
Wowee!
What a finish this is!
Watch the knee. He's in.
Good.
Amazing.
Ireland have been hit by an Argentinian 1-2 inside the first 10 minutes. Madigan getting it wide. Henshaw releases. Luke Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald cuts back. Ireland going to get themselves on the board. And what a well-deserved try it is. Well, they haven't had many opportunities, but my goodness me, they needed that one, and they took it. Is that the point that means Ireland's heads will get back into this game? Henshaw is sat back down by good aggressive defence, but Fitzgerald gets the offload, and it's Jordy Murphy! Murphy gets the first try in this second half, and Ireland are back in this quarter-final.
Yes, I will. Yes. Such determination from Fitzgerald.
Sanchez, there's De La Fuente with his first touch. Hernandez moved to outside centre. Tucalet moving towards the try line. Has he got it down? Argentina think they've scored their third try. The officials are going to have to confirm this. That is a good try from fucking Tucalet.
My goodness.
Listen to this. Still Argentina over to rescue things. Oh, the show and go from Fernandez Love. Finds Imhoff. Imhoff's away. And Imhoff is going to take Argentina into the semi-finals. The splash finishes things off for Argentina. And the Pumas now can look forward to next weekend, because they are going to be in that Final Four mix. What a score, what a mix, What a match! Cannot hold on to the ball. The ball heads to the stands, the whistle goes, and Argentina celebrates. They've come through this quarter-final in huge, huge style. 2 tries in each half. Kept them in front. Ireland unable to respond. And now it's Argentina looking forward to their 2nd Rugby World Cup semi-final.
That was the match highlights of Ireland and Argentina. Argentina winning at the end 43-20. They go on to the semi-finals. Right, so that was the first match that kicked off at 1 o'clock. Ireland being beaten, they're out. So Argentina have marched on, Southern Hemisphere team. Then it was up to Scotland. All eyes on Scotland and Australia, and most people thought Australia would come out and batter the hell out of Scotland, but it wasn't the case. Scotland performed really well, and up to the last minute, the dying minute, like, I was watching the game and I was sure Scotland were winning. They're up 2 points, 34-32 or something like that, the dying minutes, and then there was just a penalty. A very silly mistake, but your gut instinct is to catch the ball. You'll see it in this tape now, and that put Scotland out of it. Scotland deserved to go through except for Australia, so that was a brilliant match there. Raining at the end, so you'll see, but it was so cruel. Scotland were just beaten by a poor Australia side. The better team lost that day. So we're now going to show you Scotland's narrow, very narrow defeat to a poor Australian side.
So this is as close as a rugby player gets to lift off at Cape Canaveral. The Australians seeking a triple crown after wins over England and Wales. But as mentioned, the Scots have won 2 of the last 3. A famous victory in horrible conditions at Newcastle back in 2012. Just holding on at the moment. Out the back for Foley. And Kurandrani, he held on. Tavita Kurandrani, Ashley Cooper! Adam Ashley Cooper gets the first try. And it was the big Fijian who busted out wide. Australia 5-3. The Wallabies have conceded only 2 tries in the tournament so far. And here we go! That's the 3rd one! They were caught napping! And Peter Horne is Scotland's hero. That's Seo. Now there's a chance for Australia. Big numbers. Beale. Drew Mitchell. 13th Rugby World Cup try for Drew Mitchell. Hooper has it at the back here. Scotland go down. The backs join in. Wallabies looking for their 3rd try. Yes! And that is a telling score by the Wallabies, a badly needed one. Hooper now with the counter drive. Australia will want to keep it up here. Scotland in trouble. Genia! Mitchell! He gets a brace! Clever call there by Will Genia. He saw the space on the left, and Drew Mitchell gets his 2nd try. Genia quickly then for Foley. And there's a try for Scotland. Well, it should have been. He couldn't go on with it, but now Seymour. Pallotta now looking for that canvas on the post. Kurandrani. Can they stop him? He got it. He did it to the Springboks, and he's done it here to Scotland. Safe as houses.
Yeah.
Slip up. Oh! No! Bennett! Mark Bennett has stolen it! And is that the winning play for Scotland? 2 minutes remaining. Oh! No!
In front.
The referee has ruled
in front.
a penalty infringement. The man in front off a Scottish hand, and Australia now has a kick to hit the front.
Impossible. It's almost impossible. Instinct doesn't allow you to pull out.
The Iceman does it. Heartbreak for Scotland. They'll kick it into touch. And Australia's through to the semi-final. There was plenty of controversy in the game, but that was the great escape. Devastation for Vern Scotter and the Scottish team.
So now you can see how tight that match was. Really, it went down to the very last minute, and Scotland really deserved that. So Australia beating Scotland in the end by 35-34. So Argentina, Australia going into the semi-finals. They were joined by Saturday's winners, South Africa and New Zealand. So it is a rugby championship. It's like going back to the rugby championship really now. All the Six Nation teams are out. All the other teams are out. It's back to the Southern Hemisphere. Argentina, South Africa, New Zealand and Australia teams now battling it out to win Rugby World Cup 2015. Right, so next weekend we have the semi-finals. This weekend really coming. First of all, Saturday, both games in Twickenham. First Saturday we have New Zealand versus South Africa. That is a 4 PM start, so put that in your calendars. Brilliant game. South Africa versus the reigning champions New Zealand. Yes, then on Sunday, so that kicks off at 4. The same on Sunday, 4 PM start, Twickenham, Australia and Argentina. And I fancy Argentina if Australia play like they did yesterday, but hopefully, or I'd say hopefully for them they will step up, but I'd love to see Argentina do it because how brilliant they played against Ireland. They just knocked us off the pitch completely. So 2 brilliant semi-finals coming up now. It is coming to the closing stages of the Rugby World Cup. We've been here for the past month, bringing you some brilliant moments of Rugby World Cup, World Rugby. I don't know. But, and it's been brilliant. We're down to the last 4 matches of Rugby World Cup 2015. It is getting really, really exciting now. 4 brilliant teams are left. Who will win? We'll be here on Friday to bring you a comprehensive view of the 2 semi-finals. Then on Saturday, then on Sunday to go to further previews. So from me and all the team, we won't leave you with anything today as we showed you the match highlights, but we'll see you very soon. From me and all the team, enjoy Rugby World Cup 2015 semi-finals. See you later.